Hello, this is Kelly Hans. This is my review for Interview with the Vampire. This is season 1, episode 5. This episode raised my blood pressure. Okay, we start off with Daniel. He's doing the review or the interview, and he is basically reading a book list of death. This is gonna be short and sweet to the point because this whole episode is basically a middle finger to Lestat, literally. Lou's worried about Claudia. Claudia hasn't been eating, and she's upset. Lestat, there's two different parenting types. Lestat is the type of parent who will bust through your room, go through all your stuff, and not care. Lou is like the caring, not really docile, but worried parent. Lestat goes in her room, opens her coffee, and she's gone. Lestat reads her diary. We don't know where she was. Read her diary and came to find out that this girl, I think she's hitting mood swings at this point, because Claudia is she is all over the town killing people, crowds of people, and dumping their bodies in the river. They found out because Claudia snuck into her room. Why she went through the front door, we don't know. She could at least go in through the window. I'm quite sure she got the speed, how fast they go. So, San Claudia found out. Police came by and started asking questions. Claudia, this child had body parts all in her room, a dead body in her closet because she drank somebody who was filled with alcohol in their blood, and she was off her rocker. Lou and Lestat talked to her, and Claudia gets depressed because she's not growing anywhere. And this is the reason why they say do not have child vampires, because this will, it's bad to have someone that young as a vampire. They can't defend themselves. It's a wrap. Claudia even went as far as trying to turn the boys she met into vampires. It never worked. Her arms are covered in bite marks and scars from when she put her arm out in the sun. Claudia gets angry, but the person she gets angry the most is at Lou, because she's even questioning Lou as to why he puts up with Lestat. And she tells him that Lestat's still seeing Antoinette. Now, I'm sure at this point Lou is heartbroken and he's devastated because, you think you find somebody who you love deeply, and the entire time, they're a cheating bastard. We go back to Lou goes after to Claudia. Claudia says, I'm leaving, I'm gone, I'm done with both of you. I want to go and do something on my own. Lou can't say anything because she's right. I mean, you practically took her life. But Lou couldn't say anything. He just couldn't. We going back in during the interview. Daniel was reading Claudia's journal. There were some pages missing. Lou was sitting across from Daniel, and he said, Daniel asked her where's the pages at. He lets Daniel know that you're not going to support her for, your own gain. Daniel says to Lou that I can put it as positive or as negative as I can. But once I put it out there going to be some people who going to take this out of context, and there's some people that are going to understand it. The reason why Daniel was asking about the pages is because in one of the pages, Claudia was at a university. She meets another vampire named Bruce. Now, Bruce is like a mini Lestat, basically. Claudia and Bruce go on a date. They talk. Bruce gets, angry at Claudia, and he pushes her down. He snaps her shoulder and then pushes her down. And then that was all. Daniel kept asking about it, and Lou kept saying again and again, you're not going to exploit her. Just stop. Daniel keeps asking, and then after a while, Lou gets rather pissed. Daniel's hand starts violently shaking, and he grabs his hand. And Lou said it ever so plainly, don't ask again. I'm not going to tell you again. Don't ask about it. Don't ask about Claudia again, about that situation. Daniel says, okay. Where she comes behind Lou and puts his hand on Lou's shoulder just to calm him down. And Daniel gets upset and slaps him. Now, I don't know why he gets upset, because he's literally telling you, like, this is his daughter. Claudia is basically his daughter. And you get upset at him because why? But anyway, we go back. Lou misses Claudia a lot. And eventually she came back home. She comes back home. Lou's happy to see her. Lestat is not. Claudia wants Lou to come with her. She's been reading books. She's been exploring the mythology. She wants to go to Europe. But she came back for Lou. She said, I want to take Lou with me. Lou's conflicted. Because on one end, he said he wants to leave Lestat, but he doesn't want to leave Claudia by herself. Lestat gets angry at this because he doesn't understand Lou. Lestat doesn't really love Lou, in my opinion. He loves Lou like a dragon loves gold. Basic. That's the type of love he has for Lou, in my opinion. Lestat gets angry. He tackles Claudia and tries to choke her. He tries to kill her, basically. Lou tackles Lestat, and Lestat beats Lou like he literally pummels Lou. He beats him so bad to where he's literally dragging his bloody body down the driveway. Claudia is begging Lestat to let Lou go. And this is where it goes haywire. Lou bites. No, Lestat bites Lou and lifts him all the way up in the air. And he's basically told Lou, you know, I just want to hear you say that you love me. That's all I ever wanted for you to hear. Lou is looking at him through his bloody face. Literally, this isn't really a relationship. It went from lovers to domestic violence in a snap. Lou said, let me go. And Lestat says, okay. He drops him. He falls, I say at least 300 or 400 feet. Breaks every bone in his body. Claudia is devastated. But she also has a deep hatred for Lou. Not Lou. What is it? Lestat. Claudia has a deep hatred for Lestat. And I don't blame her. That was this entire episode. Basically, you know what? Fuck Lestat. Literally. Because it don't make no sense at all. I saw a preview of the next episode, and it's gonna be insane, and I'm ready for it. Anyway, thank you guys so much. This is my review for episode 5. That ended just coming. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. Talk to you guys later. Thanks and bye-bye.